Happy holidays, everyone. I'm Megan Mitchell. It's that time of year for eating, drinking, and making memories. I've partnered with Kerrygold to show you how to make this holiday wreath roll with cheese sauce using high-quality Irish ingredients. Fresh, creamy, cheesy, it has it all. Let me show you how to make it. To start, I have in a stand mixer warm water that I've heated up, some yeast and sugar. I'm gonna add in 3 eggs, all right, and the 7 cups of flour, some Kerrygold butter that I've melted down. All right, so you just want to mix this until it comes together for, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes, just until a smooth dough forms. This looks ready. Okay, my dough is nice and kneaded. This is how I measure these rolls. Okay, so you're 61 ounces. So now I know when I break this off, I want it to be 2.5. So now you take your perfectly measured dough ball and you roll it into a ball, and that's how you get a nice smooth ball. So I have a baking sheet, and this is the bowl, the dish that I'm gonna put my cheese sauce in. So whatever dish you're gonna use, kind of put it in the middle, and you'll use that as a guide of how to build your wreath. So I think this works with about 8 on the inside and then 16 around the outside. You don't want them too close. They're gonna rise a little bit, so you don't want them touching yet because they'll eventually touch. Every holiday season, actually Christmas Eve, my family and I, we have this tradition of doing appetizers, so we make tons of food. So every Christmas, I make something new, and I made this one year, and it was such a hit. My family went bonkers for it. I'm gonna put these other rolls around the outside. These look gorgeous. They have room to rise and expand. So I'm gonna cover them with a clean kitchen towel, and I'm gonna place them on the back counter to rise for about 25, 30 minutes. They'll be ready to go. The rolls have rested and they are roofed. Look at those. But now I'm gonna egg wash. So I have some flaky sea salt that I'm just gonna sprinkle over the rolls. Adds a nice crunch and obviously a salty bite. I'm gonna pop these in a preheated oven at 375 for about 20, 25 minutes until they're golden brown and puffed up. While my rolls bake, I'm gonna make my cheese sauce. Bring this pot up to heat, and first I'm gonna add some fresh Kerrygold butter, beautiful color. So you want the butter just to melt and then start to bubble up a little bit. We're gonna add in our flour, just AP flour, and we are making a roux. Just whisk it up. And this is what will thicken our cheese sauce. And you wanna cook this for a couple minutes just until it smells nice and nutty. This looks good. Smells lovely. I'm gonna add in my milk. So I'm gonna add a little, whisk that up to a smooth paste, and then I'll add in the rest of the milk. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna add some salt and pepper. So just add a little bit now, and then after you add the cheese, you can taste it again and see if you need any more salt. Freshly ground black pepper. Make sure you stir this pretty frequently because you do not want it to stick to the bottom and scald. You don't want the milk to scald. And then some cayenne pepper. Add as much as you want. Okay, so my cheeses. I have a Dubliner cheese, which is nice and nutty and sharp and a little sweet at the end. So I shredded that up. I'm gonna add it straight in. And because I just didn't want to do one cheese, this is multiple cheeses. I'm also using the aged cheddar. So we all love cheese, but once again, this is one of the things that quality matters, and Kerrygold, those grass-fed cows, those happy cows, they make some good cheese. But just keep it moving. You don't want that cheese to burn. All right, I'm gonna add ground mustard. It's thickened up nicely. It's creamy, it's smooth, so I'm just gonna keep it on low or turn it off and then just heat it up. But I wanna keep it warm. I'm gonna grab my rolls, I'm gonna put this all together. Look at this roll wreath. I wasn't fooling when I said it's literally the size of a wreath. My cheese sauce has melted and it's velvety and delicious. See, sits right in there. Since I want it to look a little bit more like a wreath because they're all the same colors. It looks gorgeous and delicious, but I'm just gonna add some cranberries and some rosemary. So just kind of tuck the rosemary in with the cranberries, and there we go. This looks so pretty, and this looks like insanely amazing. We have that fresh Kerrygold butter and cheese that just elevate this dish to another level. And I can't, my mouth is literally watering. I have to try this. That is so decadent and rich. I mean, the Kerrygold butter and the cheeses just take this dish to like another level. It's so good. It's perfect for sharing, perfect for the holidays. I mean, it's a wreath, for gosh sakes. Like this screams the holidays. I hope you make this for your friends and family. Hope you enjoy it, and happy holidays. Cheers, I'm going back in.